That was
โอ้ยอะไรอ่ะ
alert.
The timing of the essence.
โอ้
The turnaround is the wrong magical trigger from Hydra. King
โอ้ย
and the tag. It is the Leviathan's chance to shine. I don't know before it was
ใครแม่งบอกเครื่องเป็นจุดอ่อนไอ้นายบอกแม่งจับใหม่ไอ้สัตว์ก่อนจะเริ่มคลิปผมมีร้านเติมเกมจะมาแนะนำกับร้าน Richman Shop โน1เรื่องเติมเกม valorant ในราคาถูกเข้าไวใน5นาทีถูกกว่าเติมเองตั้ง 10% เติมเกมในเว็บรับ Richman Coin ใช้แทนส่วนลดได้อีกเติมเกมแบบผ่อนชำระนานสุดถึง10เดือนอีกด้วยพร้อมบริการตลอด24ชั่วโมงสามารถเติมได้แล้วที่เว็บไซต์และ LINE Richman Shop เติมเกมถูกไวผ่อนสบายมีเงินคืนต้องที่ Richman Shop เท่านั้นไอ้เหี้ยนายยิง22ตาย5เหี้ย
The maximum frag ZOL has is 9.
ไอ้เหี้ยอย่าบอกนะว่าที่แม่งไปปลุกของมาพญานกฮูกอ่ะ
That's all God.
สัตว์
So all in
น่าจะสียังกลัว
ขอ
possible
ขึ้นมันไม่ร้องฮู้
result for the all on this particular map, and I think they are missing Batman.
นี่ของขึ้นไม่นอนเลยนะ
He's there to maybe fill his shoes, but he's
เหี้ยของขึ้นนี่ตื่นกันตั้งแคมป์นะ
what that
ไม่
guy
นอน
could
นาย
have
ส
done.
ตาร์ทางนะ
But anyways, now we will be seeing a few more statistics. It's because if they do not, they're entirely out. And the prize pool is also distributed in a way where top 4 teams only get rewarded. They need to at least end up in that direction. And finally, we do jump into the FS starting on the attacking side, looking to get 7 to 8 rounds.
Both the halves are pretty much equal. I don't think it's a defender side or attacker side map. It is perfectly balanced for me, especially with the current patch. But yes, initial fault line for main. If we look at Jon Olsen, a cam mid.
โอ้ยไอ้เหี้ยนายแม่งลั่นเหี้ยอะไรวะ
The first frag of the second map goes to a controller, that too on the mid top.
Did I not say do not feed Leviathan early in the game? He then starts to pop off, and that is exactly what he has done.
There.
Hydra Kid just waiting patiently, marking an angle so that if the camera spots a player, he can spam off of it. There is a one-way that has been set up in market too. So ZYND has a cheeky available for him. Where is the
เฮ้ยเฮ้ย
John?
ไอ้เหี้ยยิงได้ไงไว้ตาน
Yeah, man, ZYND, you're not at fault over here. John also
Oi.
too good.
ไอ้เหี้ยเวอร์จัด
Has been tagged through the box down to the 5 HP. But the good thing is he survives. KFZ taken down by Potter, and another positive start for fullsense.
นี่ตานให้เวอร์มากอ่ะโอ้โหดูแฟดการเคาะของเฮ้ย
And now look at this guys, look at the dashes too. Leviathan just getting everything. The final frag also flows his way, and fullsense, they've been able to get that first pistol round for themselves.
ซัดสิบเอ็ดจะคัดเข้าสปิดหนึ่งไหม
That ZOL was looking for.
คัดเข้าครับ
That
ซัด
ZOL
สิบเอ็ด
really needed.
คัดแน่นอน
But it is fullsense again pressing the issue. And the other players are just going to play with classic. So if KFZ hits a few good shots, only then will ZOL try to maybe get the round. Otherwise, it should be again a fullsense round. And the great thing about fullsense is they've already started exploring mid. They're always going.
ซ้อมสักวันยัง
They're not leaving.
ไม่ใช่ไลน์อัพพวกกูแล้วไลน์อัพเด็กแล้ว
So that if
มีทีมเด็กมาขอชื่อพี่บูมไปใช้มั้ง
they always have that secondary option of going towards one of these sites and directly hitting it. And they're so very patient, even though there are not great weapons on the side of Team ZOL and FS know about it. They're still very patient. They're still letting the clock run down, waiting, anticipating a play being made from ZOL, which is not the case this time around.
เจนใหม่อ่ะ
โหด
Now KFZ being crept upon, the only sheriff, the only hero that can do something, and he's dead. A timing swing through by Kakarot, but the classic, just a weak weapon in front of the Spectres. John Olsen should be getting another frag over here. He does, not only one. I was about to say but two, but ZYND is eventually able to trade him out. But that's just a ghost loss. I don't think so. That will
พวกเอ็นโดเหรอใช่ครับ
Post-start situation. Yeah, I think ZOL is not even interested to do anything. ZYND, Hydra Kid, the last two remaining players. Yeah, they will just fall down to the spike, making sure they do not give any orbs to their opponent. And yeah, I don't think so. Any ultimate will be
ไอ้เหี้ยขาดว่ะ
full sense
จริงๆนะ
this round, but
ถ้าเกิดฟูลเซนยิงกันอย่างงี้นะ
according to his
จบแล้ว
team, according to the
Listen
previous
up.
game,
Kill them
full
before
sense
He is just throwing utilities and doing it. That's a pretty crazy thing for him. But yes, in the next round, a Cypher trip. Similar setup that they are running. A smoke mid top, a fault line for the B main push. Just get there, break the Cypher trip. An early easy default, and then just take a pause. Just reset yourself. All that Cypher kid, B main proactiveness gets dealt with in the first 15 seconds, and then they are trying to regroup and see what they
เย้
can do with the remaining utilities.
ทำลายแท็บรอให้ตานเดินบีครับ แล้วกลับมาลอกเออีกรอบนึง
It is. Two players are still towards that A side, and
Hey,
the
you
other two
done
can
it,
fall
done.
towards stairs at any moment.
ไม่เอาไอ้เหี้ยมันเอาแบบอย่างที่กูสอนไปใช้
They
เว้ย
don't fall prey to that fake pressure that
Yeah.
Fullsense was trying to create.
Right here.
ภูมิใจในตัวเพื่อน
All
ว่ะ
because of the camera that it is still there.
Cover going out.
It is giving information. ZYND cannot cure a thing, and now Triple holds that paranoia, but has been baited out. Never mind. I thought it was baited out, but Hydra is able to get advantage out of it. Leviathan,
ดูตานนี่
he has been taken away, and the controller down. This will be problematic. But look at where John Olsen is. Lurked all the way in their opponent's surprise. The camera does not spot him in time, and now ZYND needs to be careful because he will be put under pressure. The stun is
โอ้โห
over.
มันได้ไปสองนี่คือคุม
Not
แล้วนะ
just one, but the second as
บอก
well.
ให้มันคุมแล้วนะ
This is all while he was stunned. He was fault line.
เราได้เปรียบเลย
But the round still remains.
Spike
Two
planted.
players with vandals, with
แต่จังหวะ
rifles,
นี้
who are trying to stall in this post-plan scenario.
They have a flash to find spawn.
โอ้พีคพร้อมกันในสัตว์โดน
Loses out to Hydra Kid. A 3K for the lad. ZOL gets the first on the board. Full buy round. Not much econ damage as well. Just losing.
ดีครับพี่บูธเพิ่งรู้ว่ามีแข่งสวัสดีครับผมอะไรวะ
Retake. Although flash for the spawn.
ทำไมต้องทำลายแถบประโยค
Suited better. But they try to go in. Try and lose it out.
ตัวแยกก็ได้เดินง่ายไง
Good round from ZOL on it all.
ไม่งั้นถ้าเกิดแบบว่า
But now, this next round.
ไม่ทำเฮียอะไรที่บีเลยที่ตานจะเดินไงอะใช่ปะล่ะเมื่อกี้ตานก็ได้หนึ่งแต่จังหวะนั้นคือโดนมาร์เก็ตตัดไปสอง
You see here, alert. I think he just has a ghost in his hand. But the perfect trade was not there. 3 plays B. Initial trip to deal with.
Shadows traveling.
Yeah,
It
this
is
one.
again. Yeah, good
That's why he
pressure.
had picked up the trip, by the way. He's not letting it break.
The drone clears everything.
Off your
And the
feet!
timing on that retrip is going to be everything. He does not get time to even use it. John Olsen finds the first frag. Potter has already
Oi!
secured the side.
เฮ้ย เฮ้ย
Things interesting. ZYND. A 3K with just
Oi!
the Guardian. Leviathan.
โอ้โห
Or for
เหยีย
the
ดแม่
match. But J Triple E just
กาเดียนเอาไปสาม
Oh my god, that is a crazy
Yeah,
round
man.
by ZYND. Well played by them, and ZOL. They are
GG
putting
ครับ
up
บัฟเจอกับแมป
performances
สาม
on this map.
ไอ้นายยิง
Good
สองฝั่ง
round,
เลย
and it was all because of the Cypher there. He has tried to push him down in the market, but he was well aware with that Guardian in his hand. A
ไหนบอกขาด
triple for him. Look at
Ow.
Johnson. He could not
ก็
even
เนี่ย
position, got
ลาว
flanked.
ที่เหลือฟูลเซนเราหมดเลยเนี่ยชนะอีโคเนี่ย
But yes, they lost.
ไม่ขาดเหรอ
Force for a save. A sheriff of shield round.
Cover going out.
Potter is still away from his driver. So he needs these 2 orbs to get it online.
Alright.
He's walking in this time.
Sheriffs all across. And it is ZYND. This time, the trips are really different. All of them focusing on making sure that the players cannot run at him with these weaker weapons. Potter is just two away from his ultimate.
อุ้ยโอ้โหยังได้หนึ่งคุ้มเลยสัตว์
Potter still finds one. This is a good frag because John
Sure.
Olsen is also flanking now. Sushi Boys has been able to pin the player down. A 3v3. Backside accurate spotted.
Ui.
He is looking for a fight. He wins it against Alert.
Ui. Ui.
Down to Leviathan who gets to double. The ultimate available. He wants to grab the spike and get out of dodge. Does he get the fight? He does. Lands the headshot. And Leviathan, the clutch king, strikes again.
โอ้
This round could have been fairly easy for ZOL, but Leviathan,
Yeah.
he is continuing the hotshot form because in the last map.
ยันแม่โคตรบ้าเยี่ยนาย
ZOL for a time being. If
อันนี้รายการอะไรครับนี่นะครับผม
he not able to finish
เกมวันโชว์ดาวครับเป็นรายการออฟซีซั่นครับตอนนี้ไอ้พอดก็คือทำหน้าที่ดูเอลแล้วอะ
Potter gets one, inside trade, fine. Sushi Boys take the frag, but then this trade gets one.
ดูเยี่ยนายเนี่ย
Second,
โอ้
Leviathan just
โคตร
takes
คลีนอะ
everybody out with 45
โอ้
HP.
มันเก่งมาก
ยิง
เลย
ยิงเป็นแวนดอลเลยนะพี่สารนะ
The double and then the discipline for the last
มัน
frag.
เก่งสัตว์อ่ะมันได้ทุกท่า
Stealing a round where they just have half shield sheriffs. But now full sense.
Let's see what change of plans will be made in this particular round. They're not starting loud-footed towards B main as they usually do. They make a lot of noise, they run, they break the trips, nothing of that sort. And ZOL, they've got triple players towards that B side. And nobody watching market or mid. So this is basically main pressure while you're trying to see what can happen in the early few seconds. And then probably later into the round, you'll try and clear everything else out.
แล้วเขากลับไปจบ
Idea, but
มิ
let's
นตู
see
เอ
if FS can find
แน่
this
นอน
gap, if they can call the sort of play that is being made over here by ZOL.
พลิกมาเดี๋ยวเฮียโดยเยี่ยนายนะกูบอกก่อนตอนนั้น
Numbers like these are all fine.
Scanning
Let's see
ahead.
if it plays out.
Oh.
Two players walking out. Leviathan turns
Vision
around
idea.
in time. JE also spotted.
อู้
Paranoid
หันลบ
drop
แปดเอ้า
does not matter because Leviathan was
Oh,
able to
you
dodge
man,
it
you
and
know.
Potter already in his opponent's
ยี่ตอนนี้
face
กูขอ
to
ตบ
win.
มือแม่ง
A job well done. Could be a fourth one for Team fullsense.
Really easy. The three sheriffs are remaining for ZOL. Nothing big to worry about.
ตบนี้เล่นตีใช่ปะน่าจะกดแหลงก่อนกดแหลงกับพี่ตาก่อน
Has a bit of control alongside Potter. A cam down mid for the information.
มาเที่ยวเขาใหญ่บ้างพี่อากาศดีมาก
So there's some
หืม
sneaking
ตีม
out.
เลย เย้ตีม
Frag. Just a regulation round. They're trying to get some exits though. From both the ends, we have two players waiting if they can deliver some clean
Last
headshots,
player standing.
drop some weapons. Yeah, correct. He finds one though, denying a flawless, but
เยี่ยนายคือโหดมากกูบอกเลยนะ
I don't think the only one
แต่มันต้องมีวันที่ยิงไม่ได้อยู่แล้วล่ะ
other than
ผม
that.
คิดว่าถ้าเกิดน้องมันเข้าใจตรงนั้นแล้วมันรีเซ็ตกลับมาได้แล้วมันรักษาฟอร์มให้ยิงแบบ อย่างเงี้ย ยิงโหดๆเงี้ยคลีนๆอย่างเงี้ย
All have a proper buy.
ยังแม่ง
The setup has changed for
โนหนึ่ง
IND.
คอนโทรลเลอร์
Now he finds
Yeah.
himself on that B side. Nobody starting towards B main. The exact same case for full set. Hydra
นายเซนเท่าไหร่อ่ะ
in a position
0.8
where
1,600 มั้ง
he should get a couple of frags if everything goes right.
DPI 0.8
But let's see even if
Hey,
Fullsense give him anything.
ในเกม
at all.
0.8 DPI 1,600
Playing with discipline towards tides. If he overpeaks, he might just get dealt with. But is Fullsense aware about the possibility of a player walking down mid in such a situation? I don't think so. Leviathan checks it, turns around and still finds the frag.
กูเป็นตัวหลังก่อน
That
กู
is
รอ
half
just
clear.
insane, man. That is just
น่ะมึง
insane.
เห็นมันสะบัดยิงเมื่อกี้ปะล่ะ
first of all it was half cleared and then Hydra Kid was like, yeah, I can't trigger this.
โอ้โห
Then he got full cleared and look at
0.8
Potter
1,600
sliding in the face of JEE.
มันได้เหรอวะ
ฮะ
แฟนทอมย่าบายัด
Another good
ได้เหรอ
default round, another
1,600 0.285 เอ้ยเบล
Potter have the ball, but
กูหลอกแชทอยู่ อะไรวะ
Easily, nothing to worry
ไอ้สัตว์หมอ
about.
สองเลยเหรอ
SC and
Wait.
ZYND. Better save, but hold up. He got a double. Now things might be interesting, but yes.
โดน
Neon
เฮ้ย
down. The last player spotted as well. ZYND. Save up for the next round, cause this round is already gone.
Let's see when if Fullsense allows ZYND to save or not. A few shots thrown in by Potter is trying to bait his opponent out. And yeah, ZYND will just run spawn. Although he is being chased down by
Yeah.
Potter, he will eventually find the frag. So no weapon save. No
Like
one
that is the most crucial.
แต่เห็นผลนะพอมีเวลาซ้อมซูชิส่งของดีขึ้นเยอะเลย
Just sliding
สำหรับผมอะ
faces.
ไอเจมมันเป็นคนที่ส่งของ
Attacker with the ultimate.
ดีอยู่แล้ว
That is so
ต่อให้ไม่ซ้อมเพราะใจมันอะเป็นตัวส่งของไว้แต่สิ่งที่มันควรซ้อมเลยคือเหี้ยอะไรปะ
Going out.
เลิกคิดถึงเพื่อนแบบตลอดเวลาทีไอ้นาย
Default. Just an early recon.
ไอ้เหี้ยอย่างแบบ
Holding for that.
ฝั่งตรงข้ามเขาตีเข้าบอลมานายเจมคิดแล้วจะแฟดส่งยังไงจะไฟเบรกไงไอ้เหี้ยไม่ถือแล้วปืนไหนสัตว์
Clean extremities, finding nothing.
Deploying drone.
ไม่ได้ดู
One mid from Kevzi.
ไม่ได้มาดูบัสนานอ้วนเหมือนเดิมเลยว่ะครับผมแม่มันก็อ้วนครับ
Whatever. Yeah. He is very vigilant about this angle now. He cleared mid, also so has spotted. That way Andy finds one.
เฮ้ยอะไรอ่ะ
Delivers a frag. Oh, that was very opportunistic, I would.
Not. I'll show them.
It is.
Lintik-kayo.
แม่พี่เรียกพี่ว่าอ้วนได้ไหมไม่ได้ไอ้เหี้ยขนาดป้าขายข้าวยังเรียกกูสุดหล่อวันนี้กินอะไรดี
That victory.
ไม่ได้ไม่ได้ไม่ได้
Ultimates, the timeout, everything needs to chime in. Otherwise, fullsense will be basically running away with the game. And it is not only just the rifles and the players of fullsense that you have to deal with. You also have to deal with the rolling thunder, Potter's overdrive if necessary, and even Alert can gather up his hunter's fury with maybe a plant or an orb or a frag. So for ZOL to secure this round, they have to be very careful at the same time. And once again, they're gambling away mid. The last time they did so, Potter just
เฮ้ย
took
แล้ว
his
ไหลเป็นคุยอะไรกระตุกกระตุกเนี่ยกระตุกกระตัก
to
เนี่ย
help the players aim in. And a similar
Oi.
thing is being attempted. Potter finds the headshot, but Kakarot still good for the frag. He also escapes with just 10 HP, but now the B split is on. The players, they have to plunge and get into
Ow.
good position. Kevzi, unaware about the flank, but is still able to find Alert. ZYND will play the spoils flow.
อุ้ยซูชิเทรดดีนะ
But then Sushi Boy is there for the trade.
Enemy
And now
remaining.
Jay finds the frag down. Mid Sushi Boy is very low.
เฮ้ยมันแหลกจังวะเฮ้ย
Attacking him. Well
Yes,
played by
man.
ZOL towards the end of the round, and they're able to convert it for themselves.
Let's see. What is so?
แผ่นเป็นรอยอ่ะถืมไล่ดิ
For the
ถืม
first
ไล่
time, I believe they
ถืมไล่ใช้เสื้อเช็ดอ่ะ
something towards the side directly.
Suppressing.
Go, go, go.
First slide mid, top,
We're good.
breaks the trip. Yeah, that's a pinch coming in. Will Potter pop his ultimate? And the entire A side control and a good pinch coming in. Now Potter, the rolling thunder.
Boy,
combines
Potter.
the elbow
Oi!
control should be fairly easy, but
ผมไม่มีสโมกเหรอ
Hydra Kid, he finds a double and Kakarot. He finds one more frag.
อุ้ย
Standing.
ไอ้เหี้ยไฮด้าคิดไอ้สัตว์
Hydra Kid with the 3K. And FS game plan gets shut down pretty easily by one single individual.
Although they haven't,
Oof.
they have fallen down to these one.
เฮียตาลเฮียตาลยังไงยังไง
I like the
อาจารย์
good getaway card by ZYND, just throwing in that ult. But the thing is, you still got 50 seconds.
เดี๋ยวแม่โดนเฮียตาลแน่ผมบอกให้
And if John Olsen is awarded the plant,
แล้วแม่งถ้าเกิดมันดันตาได้ตามมามันต้องยิงแถบ
flip his own flag
เก็ต
if
ปะ
he wants to. The camera will give away. The John Olsen is towards this B side indeed. But how do they play the post plant is the question, because
จบ
a lot of time needs to be bought
My ultimate is
by
ready.
John Olsen.
แล้วมันจะเก็บกล้องไว้
It will take a long
รี
time
เท
for
ค
the players of Team ZOL as well
Tripwire
to
destroyed.
rotate off. But when does he decide to use the camera is the main question.
เฮ้ยมันไม่เห็นไอ้ตาล
Hasn't been spotted though, I don't think so.
ชัดครับ
It is a backside plan, so they very well might
โอ้โห
think
มุม
that
ดี
it is
มาก
CT. Whereas
ได้หนึ่งแน่นอน
he isn't.
เฮ้ยอย่าขยับตัวเยอะตัน
And both of them
Gets
have
one,
given their
drops
position
her.
away. Up the time is of the essence.
โอ้
They turn around at the
Oh,
wrong
John
time, and
Olsen.
John Olsen.
Nothing.
Did I not tell you, Spartans, this has happened before? It was
ใครแม่งบอกเพื่อนกูเป็นจุดอ่อน
time, and
ไอ้
it
นาย
is
เหี้ย
John Olsen this
บอก
time
แม่งจับ
around.
ใหม่นะไอ้สัตว์
That is just
ตอนนี้แข่งละ
insane, man.
ไม่ใช่คุยนะเฮีย
How do you
Yes, man.
come back from this? The first time it was a guy named Leviathan, now John Olsen. They just
1v3
clutch it
after
out
1v3s.
every time they need to.
Exactly. They are the biggest hurdle for the side of ZOL. Hydra Kid, he
ไอ้เฮียนี่ไม่รู้ต้องทำยังไงแล้วอ่ะ
but then John
ใคร
Olsen,
ได้คิดอ่ะ
without taking a single damage, takes one down, and this reposition was just perfect. A frag and then a spray transfer. Both the picks, pretty easy round in a standard for sure. 7-3.
มันแหลกเกินเพราะว่าผมว่าเป็นที่เน็ตของต้นขั้วเว้ย
In complete control.
อยากเจอโซทุกวัน ไอ้นายหีเฮ้ยเฮียปืนยาบาหยักนี่หว่าไอ้พอดอ่ะมันขาดยิงนีออนอีกคนนึงป่ะนีออนขาดนีออนพอดน้องยาบาหยักมึงจะทำงานแล้ว
Both the players are double downing for the market head. Mid top being controlled by Hydra Kid, Kakarot, a Guardian, the Sheriff. As for the weaponry, walking up A.
แตกนะโดนนะอุ้ยปืนสายกลางเกม
But the information of just one player is given. That's it. They don't know where the rest could be.
แล้วคอนแทคเข้าเลยไอ้ตาได้กลางขาด
Still a contact play, and you don't have information about B range, neither mid. So you cannot call rotation on the back of it. A good job that lineup really set Potter up for success. And now JEE has to be very careful. The flashes are also there to keep him alive. The paranoia as well. Potter hitting every piece of utility, trying to escape, won't be able to. The magical finger from Hydra. King and to the tally as well. It's who steals that kill, but ZOL. They've got at least
PTC ไปทีมไหนครับกลับบ้านเก่าครับ PTC.
Good round again, man. The last round, the first half, full buys on both the teams. But now, initial wall, just creating some ruse on that A side. Then deployed, but yeah, other than that, and nobody has moved because of it. Because B side is completely under control of Team ZOL Esports.
อันนี้ไม่รู้ครับว่าใครรีไทร์หรือเปล่าไม่รู้ครับไม่รู้
Potter. He is looking for a
Oi!
slide. Frag as well. Hydra Kid.
ไอ้ฟาดวอลโหด
No support out for Hydra Kid.
ไอ้ฟาดวอลโหดไอ้เหี้ย
Fullsense were looking for, they found it. The neural theft invested, position known, and now they're going to cut these rotations away from mid. It is only Captain is left all alone and
รีพอร์ตเดี๋ยว
a big gap in mid now. And the player on side, ZYND, is isolated. He needs a heroic moment.
ตอบกูทีตอบไม่ได้
Is ZOL still wants to win the round. John Olsen, he's hearing everything, tries to pick the perfect timing but falls off. ZYND as well got a frag and is able to escape from the side. It is a 3v3 and still a possibility for ZOL. ZYND swings but gets shot. Water with it already. Sushi Boy helps and it's all down to Kevzi. His position is already known and probably Leviathan will be able to secure that frag too.
A shorty, yep, should be fairly easy to close down this round. 1v3 and there's no way.
โอ้โห
A stun,
เหี้ย V8 ตามคำขอ
flag up close. The scoreline could be, at least they have 4 in their backpack.
พี่นี่วอลโหด
Man, FS, they are so well structured.
Goodbye. Last player standing.
Oh, that's true. Leviathan with the final blow. An 8-4 half more, so the teams will know how to do their defaults properly. Or at least I assume. Let's see, John Olsen. Inside the smoke, question marks created. ZOL, 3 players, 4 players towards mid. And they are trying to take John Olsen by surprise. He will see one ZYND unaware. A right click works phenomenally well. And now it's maybe Potter's chance to shine. It is Leviathan's chance to shine. I thought that would have been his, but that is not the case. Kevzi looking for a clutch over here. A 1v2, the paranoia connects. Goes recovered for Sushi Boys. And
ไอ้สัตว์ ดูกล้องอยู่เฮีย
needs to make a decision. Where does he go? He needs to go towards that A side. He needs to find these frags. But
ทำไมช่วงนี้ไม่เข้าทีเอสไปคุยกับพวกพี่บูมเลยวะเข้าตลอดจริง
Scanning ahead.
ๆเมื่อวานกูเข้าไปนั่งเล่นทีมที่กับพวกพี่บูมนะ
Still rounds are
30 seconds
necessary
left.
at the start of every half. Kevzi
โอ้
walks
ดู
in.
ที่ไหนดิเม็ดเดียว
Another for the player. Another 3K to win the round. Individual heroics. A moment of time looked like ZOL will be able to turn things around, but then John Olsen from the back line getting a double, and then round was just fairly over by then.
This has put them on with the 9th round. Early aim control established. The relay bolt and the one-way will help to maintain this part of the map for the next 15 seconds. I think ZOL wants to reach here, wants to challenge for this position. But the weapons are not
I'm out of here.
the best. Potter sees a lot of util, but gives away A main because the pre-peak start
มันเสียของขนาดนี้เลยวะ
making sure that not much space is given to ZOL anyways. And where ZOL was hoping for a fight towards that particular choke point, FS is comfortable by entirely just leaving it all alone. And the one-way will again buy a lot more time on the clock.
50 seconds remaining. Where do you move from here? Drop the cage though. They are still prepping for the A hit, but Potter with a bulldog. ADS burst.
โอ้ โอ้
Oh, and it is.
ทีที่ข้อไอ้สัตว์
Kakarot definitely will get the trade, but Potter has done his part.
เฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ย
But Kakarot finds one more, but so does Alert. Another good frag.
30 seconds
Kakarot
left.
with just a sheriff.
Right here.
This is not going to be possible now. Any other weaponry, maybe with the player, things could have been easy, but not right now. Easy frag for Leviathan.
อะไรพี่
Round for FS, and it is pretty clean. The defender side,
เหมือนเซิร์ฟเวอร์มันมี
yes,
ปัญ
they
หา
have the
ว่ะ
better weaponry,
ใช่พี่
but again,
เน็ตมันกากพี่
has to be dealt with.
เน็ตที่จัดขังอะ
With that bulldog.
เด็กซุ้มเมียทะเลาะกันเหรอ
Now just looking
Huh?
really comfortable.
ไม่ต้องห่วงน้องมันทะเลาะประจำ
Bonus round
กูด่ากันประจำอยู่แล้ว
but
มึงไปบอกแม่งด้วยไอ้แก่ฝากบอกแม่งด้วย
they're expecting a loss over here. Potter just lining three up.
อายุได้บูมอะ
Close is he to his ultimate
ที่น้องคิดว่าทะเลาะมันอาจจะ
Just
คุ
one
ย
or
กัน
maybe
ปก
two
ติ
away,
นะ
or is it ready?
Yeah,
Just one away, just one away. So basically, if he fights for that A main orb again, he can get his ultimate ready.
เขาหมายถึงตอนดูแข่งหรือเปล่า ถ้าเกิดสังเกตตอนดูแข่งผมจะไม่เข้าไปหาใครอยู่แล้วครับ
Exactly.
เพราะว่า
I think that is the
บางทีแบบ
general idea.
มันกวนไงมันกวนคนอื่นไงเสียงผมแบบแหกปากอ่ะ
Do the same job.
อุ้ย
Ult's ready.
เฮียบอลยิงดิ
Get no orb, just get the frag, get the job.
อุ้ยเอา
The stun is also really nice. Hydra Kid stunning himself. The situation is not looking optimal. But now Potter, I would love to see his approach. I would love to see how does he approach this retake. The
แล้วตุ๋ยโคตรไวเลย
The rifle does not connect. Although John Olsen from up top can still do some damage. Hydra Kid holding him aggressively. But fullsense hit the brakes. They just wait for this ultimate to get
Oh.
over and then they start the retake. Maybe. Oh, maybe it's a shot like that.
Taylor 3v2 the advantage.
Oi.
Taylor the side of FS, but Kakarot. A good double, surviving for the round. Another KO based round. FS had their ultimate and everything, but that null command stopped
ไอ้
them
ลำไป
in
ไหน
just
สำนักหลอกเด็ก
They were not able to deliver the shot.
เฮ้ย ไอ้ลำมันปิดสำนักไปแล้วมั้งครับตอนเนี้ย
Recovered, they dropped down on Cypher on Amin.
ไอ้ลำมันบอกว่ามัน
Sheriff landed, yes, but after that, Kakarot with a
มันเหมือน
double and
มันปิดสำนักไปแล้วไอ้ลำมาตอนเนี้ย
เข็มสักมันหายไปแล้วอ่ะ
full buy converted. But now FS on the similar buy and an ultimate ready.
ล่าสุดแม่งโดนช้างซ่อนงาไป
Game plan still the same. Clear up
ของขึ้น
Amin.
เหรอ
Play the new ended.
เสือร้องไห้มันสักเสือร้องไห้มา
Alright, well. This B-main play is definitely going to be very interesting with John Olsen suppressed.
Then
No
I
trips,
โอ้โห
and he will be
Kala-
put in
kala-
trouble, but then Leviathan just held. The recon gives away the positioning.
Oh,
That will
how
be a
fat.
problem. The flash is
Oh.
up. Elliot gets one more, and yeah, it is just graveyard of the ZOL players.
โอ้ ดูเยี่ยนายดิ
KFC is
Iyan
trying
ay
to survive.
kota!
Everything is one, but I don't think so. That will make any difference.
I will be their nightmare.
All you need is some good utility usage and
Cover going out.
accuracy. Just position yourself for the frags and doesn't matter what role you are playing.
ไอ้เฮียก็มันบอกแล้วว่าวิดเอาแพทเมนน่ะ
Well structured.
มันไม่ใช่โซลต่อไปแล้วอ่ะมันบอกเงี้ย
Take
Showing
flight.
their importance, class, and all the hype that they have in the name. It's all grown for the main, trying to just send back the players from one way. While if you look at FS, they're happy to play the B retake. Although all they're putting down the ball.
โอ้ย
One jump peek.
Alay ah.
Oh, Lord!
Down B.
หมดเลย
The same
หมดทุกแบบ
position, 3 players jumping onto hitting all of them.
หมดทุกแบบ
It has to be the series point now. John also with the
Oh.
first track. Surely he is.
เหี้ย
25 series point for FS. They are so much in control.
ยี่โหดมากอะ
Point.
But it's fine again.
ยี่คือตอนนี้ฟูลเซนมันกลับมาแล้วครับผมพูดยากครับ
Look at the aim.
นี่ขนาดประมาณเดือนนึงอะ
Potter
ถึงยังวะ
uses his retake, the one-way smoke, and now the Paranoia are being prepped up for even further push. I mean, JE is very far away in spawn, but Potter is going to get a fair duel because I don't think so ZOL is going to be ready for a play like this. And I believe the flash will be thrown on contact. So basically, Potter is continuously
ชุดนี้เข้าที่ยังบัต
active in
ผมว่า
position, and
ยังไม่ขนาดนั้นแต่เริ่มมาแล้ว
Leviathan will toss that Paranoia and fight with his teammate. ZOL, they're re-clearing everything, but then they're making me afraid, Spartans, because they are regrouping A main, and this is a kill designed to finish the game.
เฮ้ย
Is the trigger point?
Oh my god!
ไอ้เหี้ยคนยิงบนท็อปแฟก
At the vision or the luck.
คนยิงบนท็อปแฟกไอ้เหี้ย
He's surviving on 2 HP and get 2 players who had the perfect
เจ
trap.
มเหม่อเลย
30 seconds
Grinders,
left.
plug is out. ZOL might survive another round, but Sushi boys,
มันเข้าไป140แล้วนะ
he has a good off angle.
Time,
20
Spartans, that
seconds,
is
so
the
they have
bigger
to complete the
problem.
time. Yeah.
One.
One, the spike is down.
Down A.
Perfect trade. Hunter's Fury to deny this plant, maybe. 14 seconds remaining.
ไอ้เหี้ยมันหันขาด
Oh, but
Alert.
he's not in a
10
good
seconds
position.
left.
Yeah,
Why?
they will plant the spike.
Spike
Alert finds
planted.
one. 3v2
Anti,
and
mai?
he's barely surviving, barely breathing.
So
John
is
also
Alert.
has his ultimate.
เดี๋ยวค่อยอันติ
Icon and a shop dart available.
อ้ามเมียสแกน
He needs to rip the Fury right now if
Mi
he
Kong
want
ด้วย
to convert this round. Recon and Alt on the back of it. A camera to maybe get some information. Default player spotted. Kenzie waiting around the corner. The smoke to maybe head the player in, but John Olsen is already in the side. The Paranoia connects. The recon is
Oh.
available though. The
Oh.
trade found
man.
1v2 better handled by ZOL this time around.
ดีขึ้นเรื่อยๆครับผม
No clutch allowed
หวังว่า
for
จะ
John
ดีขึ้นไปอีกครับ
Olsen and ZOL
อย่าหยุดพัฒนาตัวเอง
another round.
Way to go.
หมายถึงทุกคนในทีมผมอะ
Basically, the score line is pretty big.
Scanning
They
ahead.
need 6 rounds in a row to push through, and which is very unlikely. Also, Kenzie has been spotted, stunned, forced back, and
บีเมนจ่อ
is in the control of fullsense.
John Olsen. The one-way cage will give him at least 7 more seconds to work with.
ฝากให้กำลังใจคนในทีมด้วยนะครับ บอกว่ามาจากพ่อค้าหยีจัดไปครับ
Something that ZOL
พ่อค้าหยี
also tried when they were defending.
อ้าวเฮียนายทำเฮียอะไรมาเรื่อยๆสิบ
That was good enough to be aware
Hey!
of the possibilities at YND. Or this
Hey,
huge
Cypher
trap
deep!
to find will open up a lot of spaces.
โอ้อ้ำ
But
ผมมา
Potter is not hearing anything. And
เราแยกกับ A ชัวร์
to deal with that.
อ่านขาดๆหน่อยอ่านขาดๆหน่อย
So I think so. FS should have a fair idea about where this hit is going to come. Sushi boy sport Leviathan with his own util, if need be, because this is going to be an A hit. Leviathan, I think he has heard the footsteps. A few at least, and
30
now has a
seconds
left. Yeah.
power available. Also the Paranoia, 25 seconds left on the clock. ZOL will be surprised because the aftershock is also still available. So is the Hunter's Fury. The Paranoia tossed in Leviathan. He's trying to just
Oh.
get one. FC gets
โอ้
one.
โห
but so does
เฮีย
Leviathan. Hydra Kid with the trade. 30
Oh,
seconds
hot
to
boy,
spare.
no?
The spike is being planted. But can Potter deny it? I don't think so.
อ้าวเจอ
The
สองตัว
fast
ช็อตด่าเราไปดิ
position. Both the players behind the side.
สวย
And the
บอส
ultimate has been ripped.
โอ้ย
Potter gets one.
เออ จบ
Hydra Kid with the spam being back through the smoke. Alert with the final frag. And fullsense with not just the game, but the
ไอ้
entire
เฮียแล้วเพื่อน
series.
กูไม่ยิ้มเลยอ่ะคือแบบจริงจังมาก
They
อ่ะ
were ahead in the one game
คือแบบ
showdown.
แอนโทนีอ่ะ
He needed one map to go ahead, and they surely
ส
did.
ไตล์แบบโกนหี3 วิอ่ะเฮียแม่งร้องกันหมดไอ้สัตว์พอเพื่อนกูเอาจริงไอ้เฮีย